Gemini, you are up for the December Love Energy reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right, so this is the love reading. The general readings for December are already up. Feel free to check those out if you would like. Also, after I finish the love readings, I will start the money readings, so that will probably be tomorrow or Monday. Then I will start those full moon, even though I have up a new moon reading for the collective, but full moon in Gemini. Also, that reading I will start working on too. Whatever readings you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all that, let's jump into the reading. May I have the energy for Gemini for December? May I have the energy for Gemini for December? May I have the energy for Gemini for December? What is it that Gemini needs to hear? Okay, something told me to take this card. I'm setting it to the side. What is it that Gemini needs to hear? What is it that Gemini needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. Ooh, okay. I like that. What else is going on? What else is going on? May I have another card, please? See what this is about. This just came out for Taurus. Some of you might be a cusp. So your birthday might be like May the 21st or 22nd or something like that. And let me turn over the card that I set to the side now. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? This came out at the bottom of the deck for Taurus too. Short term. This is interesting. I feel that this particular relationship, someone might be a little too controlling. And I feel like there might be an older-younger dynamic here. So the card I set to the side that I didn't know what it was, but something told me to take this card, is young male. Young male. And it says at the bottom, sporty cars, youthful. So this could be somebody who's younger than you, or they're just very young at heart. Or this could be you, who's the younger one. But for this, there's someone younger or younger at heart involved here. Now, the card that came out is new love. New love. And it says new person, unknown person. So someone has caught someone's eye is what's happening. Either you've caught someone's eye, Gemini, or someone has caught your eye. This control card, which is about releasing, taking power back. Now, for some of you, I just heard that some of you were still stuck on someone. And now you're actually becoming active again. Maybe you were a little bit dormant before, and you're becoming active again for some of you. For others of you, whether you've been active or not, I feel like there's a person that you will be dealing with, if not already. And this may be a fling, is what it may be. And part of this, I feel, is because of the person being younger or young at heart. Where, I think, in Sagittarius kind of got this too, but for different reasons. I feel like this may be someone that you don't see a long-term thing with, if that makes sense. Like you don't see a long-term thing. But what we can do is add some color to this. Let me take a sip of water first. And see what we get. Get my tarot deck here. May I have the love energy for Gemini for December? May I have the love energy for Gemini for December? May I have the love energy? Something told me to check this. 5 of Wands. Okay, so there might be some conflict here for Gemini for December. Maybe because of the age difference or the age or the maturity difference is what this could be. I'm going to have to try shuffling this again. This didn't shuffle the way I wanted it to. So maybe that's where that's coming from with the conflict. Because it can be like 2 different generations. Much better. There we go. And that can have something to do with it. Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Bottom of the deck is 3 of Swords. So this is heartbreak. For some of you, maybe this young person broke your heart. Or did something hurtful, or something hurtful was done to you. Or maybe you did something hurtful to them. But with the 3 of Swords, which is feathers in this deck, that lets me know something happened and someone was deeply hurt. Or something may be happening, someone's deeply hurt. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, under the short term, I happen to notice it. There's Beauty Queen. And it's saying, shining on stage, adored. There might be an insecurity issue there, too. That might be what some of the arguments are about. With insecurity issues. And strangely enough, under the Beauty Queen is older man. Or mature man. So you have young male and you have mature man. Now, for some of you Geminis, this could be a same-sex relationship. Just saying. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I feel, and that might be a thing too, especially with the Beauty Queen, if it's somebody who's younger, who's attractive, and they have people just coming at them all the time. That was happening. Oh yeah, if you get a chance, Gemini, check out it's on Hulu. It's called the Chippendales TV show. That show is good. But one of the things, and spoiler alert, one of the things similar to this in a way was Paul. That's his name, Paul. Paul was dating one of the playmates, one of the Hugh Hefner girls. And one thing he had to deal with is everybody wanting to be with her. Like always approaching her for stuff, for this, for that. And he was very insecure about it. And I'm not going to tell you what went down because I don't want to spoil everything. But he was very insecure about it. I feel like there might be some of that here with this person. If you have not met them already, if you meet them in December, this person may be insecure. And because they're insecure, they may try to manipulate you. I don't know why I feel like this person might be an air sign like you. Just saying. But someone might try to manipulate out of insecurity. Let me pull some cards. Can we get some color on this? We need to clarify these cards on the table so we can wrap this up. Let's see what's going on. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Decision being made. Now we went to the 4 of Swords. Taking a break. Also meditating, thinking about something. Okay, that's too many. I can't take that. May I have some more cards, please? Okay, so you're just gonna make me take it. All right. I guess so. All right. So, what's at the bottom of the deck? 10 of Pentacles. There might be some money involved here. But what I can tell you, you have the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords reversed. So there's been a decision made. If somebody was thinking about leaving, they're going to stay. And honestly, I'm just going to keep it 100. Because, I mean, the cards are the cards and the energy is the energy. I feel like whoever's making the decision to stay, they're staying for the money. Because 8 of Cups, or 8 of Shells in this deck, is reversed. Because 8 of Cups is about walking away. 8 of Cups reversed means, okay, I'm going to go ahead and stay. I'm staying put. I feel one of the reasons that you're staying put, which it isn't just about the money, I feel like there might have been a conversation, or there may be a conversation that takes place, and that will alleviate this 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands energy, because they're both in the reverse. So there's something that's going to take the arguments, or something that's going to take the, I guess, consternation or disagreements, whatever you want to call it, out of this situation. Because the card at the bottom of the deck is, what just fell? Oh, that was my crystal. The card at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. So because of that, there's something stable here. But, the words that's going through my head is that song, You Don't Own Me. That's what's kind of going through my head right now. You don't own me. I feel, after thinking on it, someone made a decision, because the 2 of Wands is reversed. So someone made a decision. And I feel like they made a decision, they thought about it, and they made a decision to speak their mind. The reason I'm also saying that is because 5 of Wands plus 2 of Wands is 7 of Wands. So 7 of Wands is like, I said what I said, I'm standing by what I'm saying. I feel like whoever this is that feels like they're being controlled or manipulated or whatever, that person is going to speak up and say, okay, these are the ground rules. And if we can't move forward based off of these ground rules, then something's not going to work. And that is breaking the control, is what it's doing. And also, it's removing a lot of the conflict. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands reversed. And then stability. Now, for the short term, going back to that, I feel this is the other path. If it can't be worked out, it's not going to last long. But the way that this clarified everything, I feel once a conversation is had and the person sticks by what they believe, then it's going to go one of two ways. Either it's going to work out, and this gives the impression that it will work out, that the person will stay. Or they're going to walk. And then this, instead of it being in reverse, it's going to be in the upright. So, yeah, but honestly, I feel like whoever this is, whether it's you or them, they're going to stay, or you're going to stay. That's the message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.